Hey developers, programmers, coders, anywhere, anyone you that best describe you. Welcome back to the channel. It has been a while, guys. I really miss you guys. All right. Um, Today we are going to look at the C quiz. Okay. I know sometimes it can be this difficult. You are trying to solve some of this quiz and you are stuck somewhere. So I will be guiding you through, and I'll be giving you the insight what you need, all you need to go about this quiz. And before we dive right in, it says before you start on your journey on C, we have a quiz. Okay, this is what you have. Okay, there's no grade, yeah, but I just want to show you how it is being done. And there are 76 questions, only 1 hour, so don't spend too much time on any question. If you don't know an answer, please choose I don't know. All right, that's just to guide you, and each question you answer correctly is plus one point, and each question you missed is -1, and the question you choose I don't know is 0 point. Okay, more like if you miss, they subtract mark. But we are not really going to be guided by these rules. I'll just show you how these things are being done so that we answer the questions correctly. I believe you are sitting and you want to do this. Your hands are itching you. Let's dive right in, guys. Meanwhile, before we start, subscribe to this channel, like this video, gives it a thumbs up as we start. All right, are you ready? I'm ready. Let's go. Okay, so what C book did you choose to read? C language, programming in C. Let me just pick these two. All right, then you move submit. How much time did you spend reading these books? This is, it can be different, so I'll just put in 3 hours here. You can choose whatever you like. 3 hours, sorry, I wrote 3 books, 3 hours. All right, so I just submit this. What is the identifier to print an address with printf? Okay, with printf. So I'll just, what I will do, there might not be, because due to the time I might not be able to do detailed explanation. All right, or peradventure we may have to do that in another video. But what I'm going to do, I'm just going to tick the solutions to all of this, so that anytime you see this video, or anytime you come across it, even if you've done your printf project, you can actually learn from this video. All right, that's the aim. That's the aim of me trying to do this for you. Okay, that's the idea. So I'll just go on and start. So just go with me as we do this. All right. Okay, so the answer to this will be this. So we move to the next one. What header contains the printf prototype? Okay. What headers contains the printf prototype? So that will be okay, printf prototype. That will be this. All right. The printf function sends formatted output to standard output. That will be true. True. The following is the prototype for the printf function. Integer printf cons. Yes, that's true. Okay. The general syntax for a struct declaration in C is struct tag name, struct mem. Yeah, that's true. The following two chunks of C code do the same thing. Let's see. This is true. What does not describe an enumerator? Yes, it's not a user defined data type. What is the expected output for this code? Monday to through Saturday. All right. Today plus 1. Today is Wednesday. Today plus 1. Okay. Zero, 1, 2, 3, 4. That will be day 4. So there is the answer. What is the proper syntax where you use a break statement in C? Okay, for a break statement is this. What's the use of a break statement in C? To pause a film, exit a loop where error occur, to exit a loop from any point. This is it. What is the first index in an array? That would be 0. Alright, in the following array, what element is A2? Okay, this is 0, this is 1, this is 2, that would be 34. Yep. What character does every string in C terminate with? What character does every string in C terminate with? That will be this, the not character. Alright. String in C actually one-dimensional array of character. Yes, that's true. Strings are one-dimensional array. What is the correct declaration of a string in C? Okay. Let's see. Yes, this is it. This is how you declare a string in C. So I'll pick this. Yes. Is it possible to modify a string literal? Is it possible to modify? False. You cannot modify a string literal. So let's go. Consonant enclosed in double quotes are known as string literal. Yeah, that's true. Below, what are examples of string literal? Okay, yes, this is it. So we move to the next stage. What is the size of the unsigned int? Okay. Basically, this is quite simple. For unsigned int data type, both signed and unsigned int have 2 bytes. All right, 2 bytes. What is the size of the data type? Character. For character data type, that will be 1 byte. What is the size of the float data type? Float data type is 4 bytes. Okay, float is 4 bytes. To allocate enough space for an array of 10 integers, I can use this. Okay, int. Enough space for an array of 10 integers, I can use okay, let's see. A little tricky, but we're gonna do that. Okay, I'll pick this. Yes. How many bytes will this statement allocate? Malloc 10. This will allocate 10 bytes. Okay, 10 bytes. How many bytes will this statement allocate? Okay, this is a pointer, so that we allocate 4 multiplied by 4, that will be 16 bytes. Okay, how many bytes will this statement allocate? Malloc size of int times 10. Okay, if an int is 4 bytes, okay, 4 multiplied by 4, that will be 40. So I'll pick this. How many size will this allocate? Size of character is 1 byte multiplied by 10, that will be 10. I'll pick 10. Below is an example of comment in C. Okay, this false, there's an asterisk, there's supposed to be an asterisk, so this false. Multi-line comment are allowed. You see that's true, you have single and multi-line. Comment is here interpreted by the compiler, that's false. Does it too many comment can slow down your code, that's false. They don't compile. What compiler will you use to compile a C code? That would be GCC. Alright, that would be GCC. Once you compile your C code, the compiler creates a new file. What is this new file called? It's called an executable file. Is a compiled file human readable? No. It's machine readable. What do C source file use? What do C source code files usually end with? Okay, they end in what? .c. Yes, you guessed rightly. .c. What is a main function? Every program must have at the top all of your code, the starting point for all of your code. Okay, must be contained. No, the starting point for. Okay, for function thing. That will be the starting point for code execution. Okay, the starting point, that will be the main function. What is an example of how you declare a main function? How you declare a main function? That will be int followed by main, then you have your bracket, int main. What is used as a statement terminator is C. Statement terminator, that will be your semicolon. If you are including an external library in your program, what is the standard for where you include the header? Okay, and last thing, at top of the source code, anywhere there's no standard, or it's always header, then comment, then code. Yes, this is it. At the top, it's always, you have header, that's the format, header, comment, then before your code. I'll pick this. What command would you use to compile a file named school.c and generate an executable called tech? Okay, this is it. This will generate an output called tech. Compile school.c, generate output called tech. So pick this. If you don't specify the name of your executable file, what file is generated when compiling with GCC or CC? That will be a.what.output. So pick this. Below, which is not a type in C, you have float, integer, character, so the num is not a type. Which one of the following example is not a C array declaration? Okay, array are declared in this way, so I'll go with this. I'll go with this. Submit this, we move to the next level. Okay, which of these loop statement don't exist? Which of these loop statement don't exist? Okay, while, you have do while, you have for loop. All right, so the one that doesn't exist is for each, loop 2. No, but that doesn't exist. Then you have each, so this doesn't exist, so I click that. Which of the following is a valid while or do while statement in ANSI? Valid statement. Okay, valid statement in ANSI. So that will be this is valid, this is not, this is valid, so I'll go with this. Now if follow is a valid first statement in ANSYS. So let's see what we have here. Okay, this is valid. All right, this is valid. I'll go with this. This is valid. This is not. This is not valid. So I'll pick this. If we have a variable called var of type int, how can we get its address in memory? Can get that using this and var. Okay. What is the value of n after the following code is executed? N is 98. So the value of n here will be what? Will be 98. Okay, I'll pick this. What is the value of n after the following code is executed? P is what? 402. So I'll go with this 402. Alright. What is the value of n after the following code is executed? N is 98 and you have this. I will still go with this. Alright. What value of n after the following code is executed? Okay, plus plus. I'll go with this 99. Okay, so what is the output of the following piece of code? Int I for I equals 48, I less than, as long as I is less than 58, I plus plus. So remember printf, this is C, and looking for the end value of return value of I. So we choose this. I'll choose this. What is the output of the following piece of code? Here we are looking for, they gave us initial value of I, and they want us to print. You have a while statement, print I modular 2. So modular, for this I'm going to go with this. You're printing the modular value, this will be correct. There won't be time to do much explanation because it's a timed quiz, so I'll go with this. Int I 0, I less than 10, I plus plus, I multiplied by 2. So here we go. This will not be, because the initial value of I is 0, so it has to start with 0, I times 2. Okay, so multiply by 2, so 0 to 2 times 1, 2 times 2 times 2, 4. Just multiply through by 2. Okay, that will give you that. On the next one, I, the initial value is 0, I less than 10, do I division, divide by 2. Okay, so the answer will be this. Yes, this is the answer. Okay, I is minus 9, I less than 0, I plus plus, print the value of minus I. Alright, minus I, that's what we want to print. So it's going to begin from minus 9 and terminate in what? In 1. Okay, terminate in 1, minus 1. I equal 9, this is a postfix decrement. This is a postfix decrement. So what we have here, decrement I, we are not going to start from 9, so it's going to start from 8, 7, 6, 3, 2, 1, and 0. 7, 6, 3, 2, 1, and 0. Yes, that's what you have. I equals to 9. Okay, you have the decrement before that. Minus minus So here, this is a different ballgame because you are decrementing first before you print the value. Alright, so here we are going to have no, this will not be correct. I'll pick this. Alright, so int function void return this. So int printf 12 return 98. So this won't be this. The printf is the value here. The value here is what we are that will be printed out. So that will be 12. I'll pick this. So this is a declare variable I equals 0, I less than 10, I plus plus. So return I. So if we return I, the value of I will be from alright 0 to 9. So that will be 10 digits. Alright, so I'll pick this. Which of these, which is used to represent individual character in C? Used to represent individual character in C, that will be double quotes. When is a double equal sign used in C? To set variable to test equality. To test double equal to is used as a sign of equality, to test equality, not to declare. To set a variable, use a single equal to or equality sign. So to test equality. Below, which is not an example of how you increment the integer Betty. Okay. So the one out, you can increment with this. You can increment by doing this. Yes, you can do increment by doing this. So the one out is this. This, you can't do this. All right. Which is not an example of how you decrement integer in C. You can do this. Okay. You can do this. This is permissible, but you cannot do this. So I'll pick this. What kind of loop runs code over and over as long as some conditions remain true? What kind of loop runs codes as long as some conditions remain true? Choose all that apply. Okay, for this particular question, what we have here is while loop. If s, okay, I'll pick while loop. Alright, so this. What is the range of a character in C? Range, okay, before they asked us the size, but now they want us, they're asking for the range. So the range of car will be minus 128 to 127. Alright, that will be the range of character. Who produced the first publicly available description of C? Okay, then it's Richie and Brain, whatever the name is. What language is C a successor of? C is a successor of the B language. Alright, what is the valid C expression? Int, that will be this. Int my num. So this is correct. Yes, this is correct. What is a invalid C expression? You can use this, you can use this, you can use this. For starting with a number, no, that's not correct. So I'll pick this. What is the output of this code, of this C code. What's the output of this C code? So printf alone word and x, so this will be, this is correct, so I'll pick this. What will happen if the below programming is executed? Okay, int main void it main 3 printf main turn 0. This is going to throw an error, and that, which kind of error you want to guess? Runtime error, compile time error. It will run without printing any error and print 3. How true? I'll go with this. Which among the following is not a logical relational operator? Alright. For this is OR. Okay, this is a logical operator, which means OR. Alright, this is a relational operator, not equal to. This is test of equality, which is a relational operator, so this is out. What is the output of this code? Alright, what's the output of this code? S is 97, int y, size of that, printf x, so x is, you want to guess? We are incrementing this, so that will be 98. Am I correct? Okay, this y, okay, no, we are not printing y, we are printing x, so x remain 97, so x is 97. We're almost done. What is the output of this C code? Struct student, character A, array of 5, main voice struct, hi, hey. So for this, we want us to look for s array of 0 dot x array of 1. So for this is 0, this is 1, for s. Then for a, they told us that there are about 5 alphabet or items in A, so they want us to pick the second element, which is A1. For S, they want us to pick the first element in the array. So this is 0, this one, we go with this. So for A, they want us to pick the second element, which is 1 in the array. So H is 0, I is 1. So I'll go with I. Alright, so good job. You are done with the quiz. Go back home. So this is it. Guys, in about 30 minutes, we're able to do this. Or less, we're able to do this quiz. Alright, so I believe that this has helped a little. Okay, so keep coding. We'll see you in the next video.